So we are in Dalton, Georgia. We stayed in a hotel tonight to resupply, take a break, get showers, and decided to do a video on what's in the bag. So this is what it looks like when we walk into town and resupply. It might look a little bit different from when we first start our trail and a resupply, because when we have things that we need to resupply with, we have to kind of get what's available. So let's see, we'll start with our biggest to smallest. A lot of these items will be items I started with anyway, but a few will be just kind of like resupply items that we got in town. So it's my sleeping bag. I know it looks huge, but it's very, very lightweight, and it fits in this bag right here. And I didn't get all this out, but this is my underquilt for my hammock. It's a War Bonnet Yeti, and this is my hammock. It's a War Bonnet Blackbird. And then onto clothing. I'm gonna go back to regular. This is my puffy. This usually stays in the outside compartment of my bag so I can get to it when I need it. This is my rain jacket, my Packa. It fits all the way over the top of my backpack, so it provides a cover for my backpack also. That also goes in the outside pocket of my bag. This is a sit pad slash, pad for the dogs, somewhere to relax. Sometimes I'll put it, if it's wet, I'll put it up underneath of my hammock so I don't have to step out of my hammock and get my socks wet. Or some of my stuff that I want to lay out on the ground, I can use that for it. Also goes on the outside. And I have, this is just like a super, super lightweight towel. If I get soaked or something, I need to dry off. It dries really, really easily. And this just also kind of slips in the outside pack. If I'm doing a water crossing and I need to dry off my feet, I'll pull that out, dry them, and then tie it to the outside of my backpack to dry. This is my fleece jacket. I've had this for like 7 or 8 years. It's my go-to. It's just a comfort item, and it's warm. If it's really cold out, I'll wear this and my puffy. If it's just like a little bit of a morning chill, a lot of times I'll just wear the fleece. And during the daytime, if I'm wearing it because it's a little chilly and it gets a little sweaty, then I take it off and let it dry and switch to my puffy in the evenings. Let's see, these are my rain pants. These are just Frog Tog premium rain pants. They're super lightweight and very effective. I don't carry pants to hike anymore except for these. I wear my, well, you can see I'm wearing them now. I wear these bicycle shorts, and if I get cold, I can slide these over. They make a great wind barrier. They don't make you sweat like the original Frog Tog rain pants, and they're nice if there's dew on the ground or anything. You can wear these in the morning and sit down and stuff and still not end up soaking wet. And I haven't had these for a long time, and they're starting to wear out, but they're really cheap too, so they're replaceable. Okay, then usually I carry one extra pair of socks. I brought 2 this time just because it's a comfort item for me. I like having clean socks. So I'm wearing a pair of toe socks right now. These are the socks that I sleep in if it's cold, and these are an extra pair of hiking socks. So then this is one of my irreplaceable items right here. It's a Trailheads ear cover, earmuff. I haven't been able to find another one like this. I got this in a Karen box years ago, probably like 6 years ago again, and I haven't been able to find another one like this that's kind of like this knit quilt on the outside and the fleece on the inside. It's very warm, and I always need my ears covered in any kind of wind because it's a migraine trigger for me, so these are very important. I'm wearing a buff currently, and this is an extra one, small one. I can use this to tie back my dreads, or I can just use it as an extra one if I want to pull the other one off or something. This is an extra shirt, super, super lightweight. Honestly, haven't used this trip yet, but it didn't weigh hardly anything, so it really was just a, I'll have it just in case item, especially for the longer weeks between resupply, like 5 days or so. I like to just stay as clean as possible. These are my sleeping clothes. This is just a Columbia long sleeve shirt. I think it's a fishing shirt that I got from the thrift store, I'm sure. And just a pair of the lightest weight kind of soft pants that I could find that I owned. And I sleep in those. This is another must-have item. This keeps the sun out of my face. It's just a really lightweight stretchy visor. Another can't hike without item. I usually use these in tandem. My ear cover if it's windy or cold at all, and then this keeps the sun out of my eyes. Let's see. All right, moving on. That's all my clothes, and it all fits in this bag here, the ones that don't stay on the outside of my pack. Then my hygiene / first aid kit. I pulled everything out so you can see kind of what it looks like. And I'm just going to go through this really quick. But these are some larger Band-Aids that don't fit in my kit, some gauze and some larger Band-Aids. This is my actual first aid kit. Everything first aid that you see here, except for this bag, fits inside of this little container. It was an old Noxema pad container, and it's really lightweight. So all these are medications, some bandage tape, some antiseptic stuff, some blister Band-Aids, regular Band-Aids, a pack of suture, butterfly Band-Aids. I've got a piece of Gorilla Tape here on wax paper to keep it, prep blade, and tweezers, and moleskin, and some cleansing wipes. All that you see, it fits inside of here. I've got like a half pack of actual wipes that are biodegradable. Then I've got this vet wrap, and a little tiny washcloth in case I need it. This is my deodorant and face lotion. 2 more possibly unnecessary items depending on who you talk to. Like I said, I like being clean. I don't like strong smells, so I wear deodorant when I'm hiking, and try to take care of my face the best I can. So, and then chapstick. Can't go without chapstick. Then I got my contacts case and solution here, and my glasses and glasses case. I'll switch back and forth between my contacts and my glasses. Sometimes my glasses give me headaches, so I try to wear my contacts as much as possible. This is lotion and sunscreen, so I use that in tandem. Let's see. Then I have the potty kit. This is a Wonder Woman gear, like a pee rag, and a pee style for making sure that lady parts are not getting poison ivy in the poison ivy weather. Trowel, disc, and some water for cleansing with. And then I've got, this is a little teeny tiny flashlight. So like if I'm going out in the middle of the night and I can't find my headlamp or something, I just keep this in my kit. It's real bright and it's real tiny, so it just stays in my kit also. All that fits in this little kit here and hangs on the outside of my bag. So for electronics, I have my power bank and my cords. I've got my iPhone charger and the C charger that goes with, these are our headphones, and I have the ones that kind of set on your ear. I have these for me and Wesley, so we can both listen to one in one ear but listen to the same thing. You know, it works good if you're listening to a book with a buddy. And then I also have, and it's charging right now, but this is my headlamp. It's my other electronic device, and it's charging right now to get ready to go for the day. Okay, then moving on, here's my cook kit. So I have a cook pot. This is a single fuel tablet, just in case I run out of fuel, or if I'm making a fire and I just need something quick and easy, just one single fuel tablet. This is the BRS 3000, just a little tiny camp stove. Goes on a butane fuel canister, which my next hike I may switch to an alcohol stove. We will see. I might take it on a couple of shakedown hikes and see how it does. Let's see. And we've got a mini lighter, and this I don't use very often, but it's a spatula, like a rubber spatula. It makes it nice and easy to clean out your pot after you eat. A lot of times I let my dogs clean out my pots before I wash them, so I don't always need that. All right, and this all fits down inside of this bag right here, along with the fuel canister, the butane canister that Wesley has in his pack currently. This tent stakes, these go to my tarp that I actually did not bring this time, because Wesley brought his tarp, and his tarp is a 12 by 12, and so we both just put his tarp up and hang under his tarp. But I've got the stakes for it here in my pack. Water filtering, I have the Sawyer micro filter. I think maybe if I had to do over, I would go back to the Sawyer squeeze. The flow was supposed to be comparable to the squeeze, and I feel like it's not. So if you're a Sawyer person, I recommend the squeeze. The size difference really isn't that big of a deal compared to the amount of time it takes to filter your water. I use a CNOC outdoors bag. This is a 2-liter bag. If I'm traveling with 2 people, like I am now with me and Wesley, in the future, I'll probably go to the 3-liter bag, because the 3-liter would do all of our water bottles for the day, or, you know, for one fill up. But yeah, that's my water kit, and a few extra items I have. Oh, also I forgot, in here I have a couple of zip ties in here with my tent stakes. And I have these little Velcro ties that I'll use. They're super lightweight, easy to attach gear to the outside of your pack or tie things together, whichever. They're really lightweight, much better than a carabiner in my opinion. I've got an extra buckle. I cane hike with Naya, my Belgian Malinois, and on the off chance that she sees a squirrel particularly close to us and decides to have a go at it, in the past she has jerked so hard that she busted the buckle on my backpack. So I just have an extra buckle just in case. I don't want to be without that again. And then this is my knife that I carry. It's a neck knife. It's an Outdoor Element neck knife. Awesome knife. I love it. It has a ferro rod and a striker on it. The striker's on the knife itself. And it's got multiple tools on it. It's also got a whistle in the handle. It's got a sharpener right on the sheath. And you can wear this around your neck, or you can clip it to your backpack. I clip it to my chest strap on my backpack typically, but I also have it tied off just in case I were to pull it off or something, and that way I don't lose it. If it falls, it's still attached another way. All right, then I have electrolytes, probiotic, caffeine, and flavor, just drink packets for my water. Then I have some snack bars, which I don't have very many right now. We're gonna make one more stop, I think, at the store on our way out of town to get a couple more snack bars, but this is one of my favorites. I like the mango chia bars. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you what I got so far for Resupply for food this time. This is gonna be the, you know, wild part of it. The wild card part of your pack, because you never know, you know, when you're in town resupplying what you're gonna get. But I ended up, or what you're gonna crave for that matter, I ended up grabbing some dried pineapple, almonds, and pistachios for my trail mix. That's what sounded good at the time, so I mixed that together. I got turkey sausage sticks this time instead of the pork sausage sticks. They sounded good, so I decided we'd try those. I got a big loaf of sourdough focaccia that me and Wesley will share along the trail. And then in my food bag, let's pull this out and stick it here. Oops, hold on just a second. Okay, I have some little garlic toasts that I'm actually going to double bag because my whole entire food bag smells like garlic now. So I'm going to set these over here so I can double bag those. Maybe that'll help a little bit. This is my condiments bag. Another thing that's kind of crazy, but like I like my sauces and seasonings. I grabbed a taco seasoning this time to add whatever I'm cooking if I want. I've got mayonnaise packets in here, honey, some salt, and jelly. There's jelly packets in here too. You know, shout out to all the fast food places we hit up and while we're in town and grab some packets for our trip along the way. Oh, there's some sugar in there too, I think. I've got a Adventure Meals granola milk and blueberries. That's one of my favorite of those. That's one I actually had in my bag that I didn't finish. I decided to try one of these Norris cheesy cheddar pasta mixes. I got another pink salmon. I usually like salmon better than the tuna, so got a Norris Parmesan for a meal. And I may throw, you know, the salmon or tuna packets in with it. I still had some of my peanut butter left. I didn't finish it, so I got peanut butter. I got a ramen. Powdered milk. Some of these meals call for milk, so I just got a little bit of powdered milk that I'll take along there. Also, got a couple of oatmeals here. I've got my I've actually got a spork and a spoon, which is also excessive and unnecessary to really have both. But sometimes we're cooking over the fire and it's easier for me to be cooking with one. And also Wesley loses his stuff a lot, so having an extra and not having to share is nice. And then I have a couple of things in the refrigerator that I'm going to throw in. I've got some Baby Bell cheese and a couple of pizza Lunchables that do really good. You know, as long as it's not too hot outside, they do good in your pack for a couple of days. So, and I'll probably pick up a couple other small things at the store on our way out because we've got a 5-day ahead of us. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is everything that fits in my bag. I hope this video is clear. Oh yeah, and my sandals. So these are my camp shoes, but I have hiking sandals. That way if it's maybe an easier day, not too many mountains or anything, and my toes need a break, I will switch to my sandals and hike in my sandals for the day. So, and then my pack, I think I've done a video of this before, but my pack is a ULA Catalyst. Yeah, ULA Catalyst, and I probably could have done the smaller ULA pack. But this is kind of like covers all the bases for length of trips. And if I'm, you know, packing for children like I used to before Wesley was old enough to carry his own pack. So that is everything in my pack. That was a longer video than I thought it was going to be to go through all that. But I will show you all what it looks like completely packed up shortly.